Okay, welcome back. We are. It's incredible, the water's coming down, the waterfalls all over the place. Let's just check the stream is working. Awesome, awesome. Just want to see if the stream is working. Okie dokie. Awesome, awesome. Oh, we got 2 people watching. That's interesting. Actually, is my microphone working? Knowing OBS, it probably isn't. Oh, the part about life that burned within Groudon, what's that about? Okay, so we're gonna do Steam Cave next, so that's cool. Unless it was me clicking on my own video twice, but fair enough. Oh, concurrent viewers. Is that just me though? Okie dokie, it's here. It's here. What was that? Whose voice was that? Oh, what again? So soon after the first one. Place the draught stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. Yeah, so obviously that will, for those who haven't played this game before, it's going to be revealed later on in the story. Basically, because at the beginning of the game you get some dialogue about basically who the partner is, so that's not going to be revealed until much later in the game, but yeah. It's interesting it's called the draught stone, because like there's an actual draught orb. Let's see. Wow, feels warm. Okie dokie. Yeah, so we're gonna do Steam Cave, and then that should unlock probably, I think the second special episode unlocks after this part, so that should be interesting. Got a nice little cutscene. Don't know if you really call it a cutscene, to be honest, but it lifts the fog. Yeah, I was just testing the stream because sometimes the microphone it gets unplugged. I was actually going to do the special episode Bidooff's Wish first, but for some reason I think because we've got to save the game before we can do that, because I have to save and return to the menu. Anyway, of course I would like to save my adventure. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I'd probably say that Foggy Forest is probably harder than Steam Cave, to be honest, because you've got enemies like Noctowl in there, so that was actually a lot trickier. I mean, the boss at the end of Steam Cave is a lot harder, but apart from that, I'd probably say that Steam Cave is an easier dungeon than Fogbound Lake, not Fogbound Lake, sorry, Foggy Forest. So yeah, that should be interesting. Yeah, when I first played this game, I actually thought we were gonna have a boss fight. Like, the game does have a good what do you call it? Good way of keeping the suspense, making you think you're about to do a boss fight, and then all of a sudden you don't have to do a boss fight after all. I still think it would have been cool though, like if they had actually done a boss fight at some point with the whole of Team Skull rather than just Zubat and Coughing. But each to their own, I suppose. Yeah, it's like you get to fight Coughing and Zubat at the beginning, but you don't actually get to fight Scutank, which is a bit strange when you think about it, because it's like they've been building up this kind of suspense that you're going to fight all three of them, and it just never transpires. And it's quite a few times it happens. Like, you've got it at the beginning of the, well, not the beginning, but like in Apple Woods, it builds the suspense that you're gonna fight all three of them, and then you don't, and then it's doing it now, like building the suspense that you're gonna fight them, but then it doesn't happen, and then they do it again. I think Brine Cave, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Brine Cave. They do it again and it's like, or do they? I can't remember. But yeah. Should be interesting. Maybe I should put a message in the chat. Don't forget to like the stream. I'm just going to do that quickly actually. Do not forget to like the stream. Okay, there we go. Actually, I love this part because it's like they're like Wigglytuff's finished, and then he isn't finished because of course, I mean, as we witnessed at the beginning of the game, Wigglytuff has like almost like this kind of Calculaon type power, like he can just unleash full force. And it's crazy. It's like, he's a bit like Calculaon's because he's got kind of infinite power. But he kind of doesn't really use it. Well, he does use it. But it's like... But yeah, it's interesting because you do actually get to fight Wigglytuff after you graduate from the guild. And he's never actually as strong as they make him out to be. I guess I'm spoiling the game a bit when I say that, but yeah, Steam Cave is definitely a lot easier than Foggy Forest, and you don't even have to deal with anything like as powerful enemies, but you have to. The boss fight at the end of Steam Cave is quite tough. So I don't know how many reviver seeds we have. I guess we'll find out when we go in that dungeon. But yeah, it should be interesting. Okie dokie. Only one person watching, that's me. I think. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, it's not particularly hard. It's let's have a look at how many items we've got. Okay, we've got quite a few reviver seeds, so we should be alright. Okie dokie. Actually, this, we've just been playing, what's it called? Sands of Time. And, like, the enemies are just so much harder than these ones. It's just a pushover. It's like this kind of inertia we've built. Like, it was so much trickier, that other that other game we were playing, but now it's like we've kind of, it's just so much easier. Like everything, like we're not taking anything like as much damage. Like it's just so much easier. Actually, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Actually, no, we're doing alright. I'll just make a quick save state because I don't think I've made one for a while. Actually, I probably ought to make one on slot 7 just in case. I should have done that at the beginning, really. Because it then means if anything goes wrong, I can't then do the stream. I would have missed out that dialogue at the very beginning. Okie dokie. Not too bad so far. So yeah, I think I've said more or less all that I need to say. It's not particularly tricky of a dungeon. Ooh, would that be useful? Actually, we can't use it, so... Oh god, what's happened? An extension got blocked. Was my stream messed up? Hang on. What the hell is going on? An extension was blocked. I don't get that. What's this about? Oh, I think it's to do with that stupid software update. Well, everything seems to be working alright, so I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to check the stream. Well, it doesn't look like anything's been blocked. What's it banging on about? System extension blocked. I'm just going into privacy and security. Oh, Malwarebytes. It was Malwarebytes. Yeah, I don't really want Malwarebytes doing a scan right now. It's kind of inconvenient, so... All good so far. Never hurts to have an extra treasure chest. Let's get rid of that. Okay, maybe it's not actually as going actually as smoothly as I thought it would, but it's actually very easy compared to what we've just been doing. Okie. Well, that was an easy floor. Okie. Whoops. Okay, maybe this... I mean, it's still going smoothly on the whole. Okay, I need to turn off that stupid move. It's not doing anything. Whoops. Okay. Not going totally smoothly. That's the first orange berry I've had to use. I still don't think it's as hard as Foggy Forest. Oh, I love that music. The growl of Groudon. Very cool. Beat him. Let's have a look. Okie dokie. Great, so we'll just save here. And we'll go on. See which of these do we not need? I don't really need a whole orb, to be honest. Okie. This is a bit strange. I love this music actually. It reminds me just of 80s music kind of. It's got that kind of funky guitar, bass guitar. It kind of reminds me a bit of Chrono Sugar's music. We don't need that. Make another quick save state. Okay, maybe it is about the same difficulty as Foggy Forest. Seem to be using quite a few orange berries. I think we've used 3 so far, so yeah, I guess it is about equal, but I don't think it's as hard, simply because when you look at the enemies in Foggy Forest, it's like, you know, Noctowl was using, you know, all those horrible, like, powerful moves. It's like it just wasn't. I just don't remember it being like, in every playthrough I've done of Foggy Forest, it's always been a bit trickier than Steam Cave. Guess it wouldn't be Mystery Dungeon without mystery, without randomness. Sometimes you can go in, have a good playthrough. Other times, sometimes it goes smoothly, sometimes it doesn't. Okie dokie. Oh, bloody hell. I just lost a reviver seed for no reason. I don't really want to lose. Okay, yeah, this is tougher than Foggy Forest. I mean, it's not what I call tough, but the fact that I've lost a reviver seed, I would probably say it's a bit trickier. I think all the times I've been in Steam Cave, I've never really had a difficult time through it, but it seems like the first time that maybe it's not been quite as plain sailing as I thought it'd be. Yeah, there really wasn't. I don't think there was any way out of that, to be honest. When Viserion got confused, I think that was kind of... wasn't really any way out of that. Because I couldn't swap places. So in a way that was quite bad luck what happened though. Whoops. It's gonna do a save state. Oh, that's annoying. I don't really want to use any reviver seeds, to be honest, if I can possibly help it. Let's see if we can get out of this without using reviver seed. Oh damn it! I should really let Vulpix deal with this because she can use Ember, so that will be super effective. Okie dokie. I think only a few more floors now. Certainly, that boss battle we did in the ROM hack Sands of Time, like that was a lot. I genuinely didn't think we would actually manage to accomplish that. Like manage to take out the boss and all of his minions. It was like, yeah, even had the Darkrai music playing. It's like, I just didn't think we'd actually do that. For those of you unaware, Sounds of Time is a ROM hack of Explosive Sky, and that's what we just played. So, and it had a very dark ending to it. Too dark for it to be a canon ending, that's for sure. I actually kind of like the way it ended, because it kind of, like, you're so used to oh damn it. Okay, I think this really is harder than Foggy Forest. It's just a bit of a surprise. I think I just must have got really lucky in all my playthroughs of Steam Cave, because I don't remember it ever being this tedious. Okie dokie. Nearly at the end of the stairway. Is that Reviver Seed? Nope. Actually, has come in handy because I'm gonna throw that. See if we can get rid of that. Yay! Haha. Take that. Awesome, we're at the boss fights. One of the interesting things is, and I've said this before when I used to do a live stream of this game before. And the very first time I did a live stream of it, I said that I basically said that the Groudon you're gonna, I don't really want to spoil the story here, but the Groudon you fight in this boss battle is actually a lot harder than when you'll actually fight Groudon later on. So like, I've forgotten what the name of the dungeon is. It is part of the 7 instrument side quest. Basically, at the end of the game, there's like a 7 instrument side quest that you, like, in Time and Darkness, you have to unlock it just with Wonder Mail codes. Like, there's no kind of way to do it without Wonder Mail, without a cheat code or Wonder Mail code or whatever you want to call it. But in Explore Sky, they actually make it part of the post game, so you'll be in Spinder's Calf and you'll just get Pokemon who will just unlock it for you with a job. And it's like the Groudon in the 7 instruments side quest is just so much easier than this Groudon we're about to fight. Like, yeah, it's not the Groudon, but it's like it's just so much weaker than this illusion. And it's like the game wants to tell us, oh, the Groudon you fought was an illusion. You know, if this was the real thing, you'd just get your butt kicked. But it's like, it's just so much harder. It's like, I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's that hard because when I was 10 years old, I beat it on my first try, so it can't be that tricky. But it's not that hard, but it's not easy either. If you've got a few Reviver Seeds, it should be fine, but awesome. Cool stuff. I remember when I first played this game, like, this was back in 2008. I'd never, I think it was 2009 actually. I'd never played Ruby and Sapphire before, and this was the first time I ever saw Groudon. I do like how they have this build up to it. Like you don't start, the game is basically telling you don't stand a chance. I mean, any sane person would, to be honest, would run away, but we're just gonna fight him anyway. Okie dokie. Alrighty, alrighty. So the best thing to do is to use an excise seed. So we'll do that. Yoki. Let's do a save state. How many reviver seeds do we have? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should be fine. Okay, let's see what moves do we have here. With We've also got the move Sing. We can put him to sleep, which should be interesting. Okie we use Sing again. How's our partner doing? Not bad. Okie dokie. Do you think I'm going to turn off quick attack? It was already off. Let's try double stop. Okay, that does a bit. I think that does a bit more damage. Actually, let's try that. Okie dokie. She's Sing again. Okay, we're gonna use an Oran Berry. Oh, that was really easy. We didn't use a single Reviver Seed. That was easier than all the enemies in like the what's his name? That Magmarite or whatever its name was. That was tougher. Awesome. Yeah, one of the interesting things that you're about to find out is that basically Yuxi is guarding a time gear. And in the special episode we did, there was a time gear at the end of that. So is it, well, not special episode, ROM hack. But it's like there's no consistency with the ROM hacks because in Explorers of Sky there's only 5 time gears. 3 of them, like one is guarded by Yuxi, another by Mess Spirit, another by Azelf. And then the other 2, there's one in a volcano, and then there's one in a lake, in a cavern somewhere. But it's like, there isn't a 6th time gear, I don't think. So, that special episode that showed there to be a time gear in, not special episode, I keep saying special episode, ROM hack. That ROM hack that had, like, Sounds of Time, that had the time gear in the desert, like, I don't think there is a 6th. So yeah, that was purely, I think it would have been more interesting actually if the creator had put it in a volcano, because then it'd be like continuity type thing, but I don't know, maybe if there really is a sixth time gear. I suppose it technically could be like one of the 3 time gears, because when you think about it, one of them is in a desert when you think about it, but they're, maybe it is that one. I wonder if it's the same time gear as the one that was being guarded by Mess Spirit. Because if it is, that would explain it. Like that would then be consistent with the whole there are 5 time gears thing. So maybe it is like the same one. Could just be the same place actually, but maybe in a different time period. Like maybe before it was guarded by, I don't know, Mess Spirit or whatever. Or maybe afterwards even. I mean, I like how Yuxi says there's no need to be startled. It's like we were just fighting that thing. So it's like, don't be startled. It's just an illusion. Well, that's easy for you to say. I like how your partner just says that you're a liar. That's not very nice. It's like, you've been with this partner the whole game, and like, the partner doesn't even believe you over your own memory. Not even your best friend trusts what you say. Okie. So we've been doing this for 43 minutes. Actually, I love this. I love this bit. We got all the whatever the bugs, the flying bug. Forgotten what its name is. It's funny though, because we were just fighting those in Steam Caves. It's like, oh, now they're good guys just because they're flying in front of a fountain. It's like, I don't trust those Volbeats. Yeah, Volbeat, that's what it is. It's like we were just fighting those Volbeats. It's like, and now they're suddenly good because they're flying, and suddenly they're not malicious enemies anymore. They're pretty flying friends, all because they got a pink waterfall behind them. Don't be deceived. It's like propaganda. That's what I call it. Propaganda, trying to make us think the people we just fought are the good guys. It's like, what do they call it? Gaslighting. We've been gaslit by these Volbeats into thinking they were good all along. They were good, pleasant, flying butterflies, and now they're not. Now they're our friend. They're not vicious wild animals. They're our friends. It's like, it's propaganda. It's the same with that Groudon illusion. Being told, oh, it's all friendly and whatever. It's not going to do you any harm. And it's like, we were just in a boss fight with it, and it's like crazy stuff. This Yuxi is like, you know, she's like the master of propaganda. She's like got everything all sewn up and got all these illusions to convince us what we didn't see or experience. Crazy. And I think after this bit, we unlock a second special episode, I think. Why is it frozen? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just a map. Can we see the... Okay, it's just a black screen on the top screen. We missed it. We now unlocked the second special episode. I still have to do the first one, but we'll get to that. Awesome. So I'm going to save the adventure, and I think that brings us nicely to the end of this stream. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.